It's Tiger Hose, man. Today on Blend Society, we got.
Unique.
What's up, bro?
What's going on, my guy?
Ain't shit, man. How life treating you?
It's good. It's
So,
good. Very good. Yeah, can't complain, bro. I live a beautiful life.
Hey, my boy got a new stool. I see you got everything goddamn going on. This shit looking plush, man.
Yeah. I do what I can, brother. So it came a long way.
Nah, for sure,
So
for sure.
You was with me when it didn't look like this.
For sure. That shit was booming out the crib.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
Shit was different. Shit was way different.
Yeah, way.
God damn, you dumb fuck. No, keep it going.
Nah, keep it going. Yeah.
This shit wrong.
This is how I usually be. This is how I usually be.
Yeah, bro. This shit done came a long way, and I'm really proud, bro. For real,
I appreciate it, bro.
A lot of this shit different, man. But it's better.
Yeah.
It's differently better.
I just didn't stop.
Yeah. Hell nah. It was no reason to.
Yeah, I just ain't stop, bro.
This shit was meant. This shit was meant for us, for you, for everybody, for real.
That's a fact.
Hell yeah. But shit, man, I see you got a new kid and shit like that. How's it been? A new, newfound father to a baby girl.
Man, I think having kids don't ever bother me. I love having kids.
Yeah.
Best aspect of my life, actually.
Hell yeah, because my goddaughter is crazy. She damn sure brings joy to my life, for real.
I think like having a girl was different for me though.
How you feel? It brought out a different vision.
Yeah,
to
like
aspect of life.
It made me chill out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I chilled out.
It was the wild.
Yeah. I was, it was different.
Through that phase.
You know what I mean? So like when my boy, he like my boy, like my homie.
Yeah, hell
you know what I'm saying? Like he like
cool dude, smooth criminal.
Yeah, he like my little homie, but by him being a boy, it was like I didn't shield him from a lot. You know what I'm saying? But with a girl, it's like you kind of just want to put him in the bubble.
Yeah, hell.
You know what I'm saying? Like you don't
see the outside world.
Exactly. Yeah. So and really thank her for the fact that the studio is not in the house anymore.
Hell
yeah. Because when she got here, it couldn't be. It couldn't go down like that no more. Yeah.
You had to change it.
Yeah.
That shit had to be changed.
Yeah, but she my little homie too though. Yeah, she my little homie too.
She looked just like you.
Nah, she looked just like her mama.
Shit.
She got my eyes. That's both my kids though. Like they got my brows, my eyes, and then everything from the neck down. Yeah. But like they look just like their mama. They got their mama's hair, all that. So
for sure.
Yeah, they be robbing me. They got that.
Nah, but for real though, that shit crazy, man. Having kids, man, do change your life.
About to have another one.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, they been spawning like rabbits, boy.
Stop. Freaky, man.
About to have another one, man.
But yeah, man, with that
breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Freaky man. But yeah, so like you have kids and shit like that. How do you juggle it being a businessman and then being a father at the same time? Like how is that for you right now?
I got help. That's the reality.
Something all of us need.
Yeah, that's the reality, and I got a perspective on that because I had custody of my son after he was 3 months. I raised him by myself.
Yeah.
So for like 7 years, it was just me and him, and it was harder to navigate. That's when I was still working 9 to 5s and having a small child, and you get the drift. Any single parent get the drift of that. So
for sure,
I was blessed. You know what I'm saying? Me and my second baby mom's got a good relationship. Mm-hmm. So we do it together, all in the same house. I got all my kids right there, and she hold me down.
That's that's what we all need, a good woman.
Yeah, she holds me down.
Take care of you, support you.
I can't do everything. Bro. So, she take care of the kids while I'm doing what I got to do. And then I try to help her out. You know what I'm saying? On the flip side. Yeah.
Aspects and shit like
try to. Yeah.
For sure.
Yep.
Yeah. So. That's a good thing, man. Because as men, I know you can't say, don't need no woman or nothing like that. You just
that's a fact.
It be needing it. However much we might hate it or dislike it.
You always need a woman, bro, and I feel like that's where like single mothers kind of get it twisted. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's a little different. Like being a single mother is just as difficult as being a single father, but a lot of women want to kick it like, oh, I don't need no help, I don't need this. And bro, my grandmother said it take a village to raise a child, and she right.
Hell yeah, that's
right. Even if you don't have a good like relationship with that other person, you know what I'm saying, but you still need help. Like even with Kay, you know, I had my grandmother when he was a toddler. You know what I'm saying? She was helping me change diapers and watching him while I went to work. And you know what I'm saying? It's a woman somewhere being a woman. Somewhere,
It wouldn't work. It
wouldn't work no other way. It just wouldn't work. But I say that to say that go both ways.
For sure.
You feel what I'm saying? There's got to be a man in the picture too.
Hell yeah. Gotta make sure the sturdiness and so goddamn the guidance can go on and tell them what you need to know. Because a lot of women, I ain't gonna take it away from the woman that say they can't teach you nothing. But that firmness from a father or from a man, that shit gonna help you. That shit gonna keep you sturdy. That shit gonna make you a good fella.
And it's the discipline. So, you know, a lot of kids.
I can tell you, ain't gonna take it away from you. Mama can whoop your ass and discipline you. But
that's
pops,
true.
That shit kind of. I ain't even gonna say your pops. Just a man. That shit kind of different. That shit just.
I put it to you this way: I don't really have to physically discipline my children. Yeah. My presence is enough.
No, for sure.
You see what I'm saying? So when I'm like, you know, mama might say something and they ain't necessarily gonna pipe down right there. You know what I'm saying? I walk in the house, everything stops.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So that's, you know what I mean? That's I feel like that's just it just comes from being a strong male. You know what I'm saying?
So you know what you doing the music and shit now. You coming around and you in a whole different area. You know you're not from here, from this area.
Yeah.
Like how does the music scene seem to you now? Like how you liking it? Like what's going on with it? Like what's your thinking on it?
We talking about like locally?
Yeah, like locally, what's going on right now?
I would say, and from perspective from like my hometown, Charlotte County, Virginia is where I'm from. To coming to Norfolk, really the biggest thing is a population difference. So being transparent, I don't think I ever would have been able to accomplish what I've accomplished if I would have stayed home.
Right.
And that's just that, like the music scene just wasn't as big, right? So maybe if I would have went to like a surrounding city, like maybe Lynchburg or something like that, that's a little bit bigger, I probably would have had more clientele, right? But in the middle of the country, it's just like, it's not a lot of opportunity. You know what I'm saying? So how I could come to Norfolk and be blessed to end up developing a large clientele base, right? And then even trying to get a unit to put a studio in and get a building, you know what I'm saying? So it's just more opportunity in the city.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
The music scene out here is crazy right now. It's wild too though, man. Like I know from when you first started, you know, like doing it in the house and to when me, you know, I ain't been here that long, but just seeing it now, you know how many people and like kids that you used to produce for and shit like that you probably will never see again?
A lot
of these kids. I'm talking about
a lot.
Jail, dead. That shit just wild. Like
nobody will know how many times I've had to go in my room and shed some tears. Because there was a little homie that was hanging out with me telling me he was trying to do the right thing and now he not here no more.
Hell yeah.
Right? Or how many calls I get from jail and dead. Boy, I'll be about 40, 50 by the time they come home. Shit. Because they didn't listen.
Listen, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? They didn't listen. They didn't take the warning signs. They didn't chill. You know what I mean? So, personally, I don't think the shit's cool.
Hell no.
I don't think it's cool. I don't think it's something to brag about. I don't even think it's something worth rapping about, to be honest. For real.
I always grew up and was told shit. You don't put a lot of this shit on wax, for real, for real. A lot of this shit these young boys doing right now that shit ain't it. The way I grew up, it wasn't you go rap about it and then you do it. You just keep that shit quiet and do you do what you do.
I never felt like I needed to have a pistol until I moved to Norfolk. It's crazy though. That's a fact.
It's crazy though, man, because like
that's a fact.
I tell myself now and then when I tell my friends, like anybody I go around, anybody I love, anybody I consider friend, brother, sister, whoever, if you're close to me, I never tell nobody don't carry no gun. Not right now, because it's crazy out here right now. Yeah.
And then
really crazy.
Like to clarify, like I'm not no street dude, right? I don't move like that. I don't even think like that. But that's the whole thing. Like when I started the studio, it would be, you know, I'm dealing with all different kinds. You know what I'm saying? So
gangsters.
Right, all different kinds. So it's just like you start seeing people, you know, when you first start, you're not sharp. You know what I'm saying? And how to navigate certain things. So I'm like, oh man, these people are trying to get some music done, but they showing up like 6, 8 people and half of them armed, right? So then you move into, nah, I don't want to take your service. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather you not be here, whatever, right? So but you still gotta find things to protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like I was at the house, it was vulnerable. Everybody in the city know where I live at. You know what I'm saying? Even to this day, so it's just like you never know, somebody want to swing back and take some studio equipment or something. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it was a certain amount of paranoia, but I would say for me to run out of the house for 3 years unscathed is like God.
That's,
you know what I'm saying? It's respect, but it's still what you was doing. But too, some of these young niggas don't have no respect.
Hell no.
But you right. You know what I'm saying? Like I think it was that way because of the respect. You know what I'm saying? So you know, that's a blessing, and I'm thankful for it too. You know what I'm saying? But some of these young guys ain't got no respect.
Yeah, hell yeah, and that come from parents. The niggas that they look up to don't give them no guidance, and that's another bad thing out here, man. A lot of these young boys, they look up to, I ain't gonna say rappers, they look up to the old niggas in their hood, and young niggas don't get taught nothing, man. I wasn't raised like that. I wasn't. Yeah, but I'm not gonna fall, but I'm not gonna fall victim to whatever in my life.
They also look up to rappers too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like half the people that y'all listening to likely don't live that way no more.
Hell
they
no.
did maybe at one point, you know what I'm saying? But even then they found a point, that stopping point in that, and decided to make a transition. You know what I'm saying? So
every OG I know now, got a job or a business.
Or he dead or locked up. So you either stop or you got 2 other options.
On God, and a lot of this shit, for real, bro. There's so much money out here, legal money that you can do with a lot of shit, bro. I ain't saying don't hustle or do whatever you doing, bro. Go get your money the way you want to. But man, take that shit and go do something with it.
Like these days, bro, I don't even want the energy around me.
Yeah, for sure. It ain't nothing wrong with it.
I don't even want it around me. So you come around here you ain't moving a whole 100. I'm good. I'd rather you just not come back. Yeah. I just do good business with good people. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather just keep it like that.
Because this is your castle too. This is your property too. So you want to keep that shit good, man.
Yeah, it's my life's work.
Hell yeah, and you can't let nobody tear it down.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Nobody. You deserve what's going on right now.
I appreciate it.
No bullshit.
Yeah, I'm putting in some long nights. Long hours. What? So man, I done went hungry. I done did everything. You know what I'm saying? So I got it out of the mud.
For sure.
Out of the mud.
And goddamn, what the hell was I about to ask you? I was about to say, like, since you got the business and shit now, so like, what are you seeing different? Like, what are you trying to do different now that you got the building and shit?
I think at first it was actually dealing with the influx of clients at first. You know what I'm saying? So it just, you know, with marketing, like Google marketing and stuff like that, I'm seeing a lot of new faces. I used to be at one point in time where I knew every single person. You know what I'm saying? I knew where they was from, you know what I'm saying, recognize their face. A lot of times when I come in here, I don't know a lot of these people. You know what I'm saying? But that's good because business is growing. You know what I'm saying?
So hearing about you, they noticing what's going on.
Right. So like definitely having to expand. There's days where I can't take everybody because we already booked.
For sure.
Right. So that makes me want to hire more engineers. Right. It makes me want to get another unit. Right. Just so that I can take in everything that's coming at me. You know what I'm saying? For one thing. What was the question again?
Like, now that you got the building, like, you know, you was doing it in the house at first. Like, what's the change? Like, what's the shift, or what did you take from? You know, I definitely take from going in the crib to being in your own.
Well, definitely doing it at the crib set me up for success.
Yeah,
because I learned a lot of lessons doing it there. So, you know, I didn't run into a whole lot of shit that I hadn't already seen before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Going into a building. To me, it was just changing the address.
Right.
So it was just like, hey, instead of pulling up over here, we're going to pull up over there. And we was running. We put the floors in and was running the same night. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing I will say on a personal level, I have more peace. because now my home is a home.
So that's what it's all about.
Right, you know what I'm saying? My home is a home.
That's what I was looking for. I wanted to see what you gonna say.
Yeah, it's definitely more peace. Bro, niggas just knocking my door like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. I'll be in the bed with my old lady and I gotta get out the bed because somebody knocking at my door ready to get a session.
Yeah.
And I said, yeah, go in there, run it.
6, 7 in the morning.
It's 6, 7 in the morning. I be like, oh, fuck it. I'm gonna go ahead and get it. I be in my robe and everything, sitting there. All right, let's do it.
Can't take it personal. Yeah. Business is business.
You know what I mean? So now it's a little bit more. It's more structure. You know what I'm saying? You can't book me after 11 unless you got my number. And then, you know, if I'm with it, I'm with it. If I ain't, I ain't. You know what I'm saying? But it's a little different. Definitely a lot more peace. I get to separate personal and work. It's a bitch like working from home in a sense where like it's just always work.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you can't never leave it. What's up, my guy? So you good, bro? You can come in and kick it.
That's alright for sure, man. Like I say, I'm proud as hell of that shit. No cap. Like this shit different, bro.
Yeah, it definitely done came a long way. So, and hopefully, there's a whole lot more to be done.
Hell yeah.
So,
for sure. Shout out to Morning Star, man.
Yes, sir.
Y'all come tap in with my boy, man.
Appreciate it, my guy.
Hey, this Blame Society, man. We go.